That's right, folks. It's the Vagrant's Valet, and it's springtime in southern Indiana. And you know what? It's time to get back out on the streets. Let's help some folks out with some rides. Maybe some homeless folks. Maybe somebody whose truck is just broken down on the side of the road. There's some stuff going on out here. Let's see what's going on, and let's help out. Hey there, brother. You need a lift?
Hey, what are you doing?
Hop on in. Hop on in. Take a load off. Sorry, my throat's a little raspy here.
What are you up to?
Oh, I was just out on the streets. You hear how noisy my command vehicle is here? You hear the muffler?
Ain't that bad.
I keep taking it over. I go over there to Bell Tower, or Bell Tire rather, and but there's always a bunch of people there, so I just say, oh, I'll come back later. What have you been doing? What's going on the streets? Uh-oh, what happened? Did you get in a rumble?
No, I fell.
Oh.
Had a seizure.
You did?
Yep.
Did you go to the hospital? Oh, no.
Yep.
What'd they say?
Nothing. I got an appointment sometime this month to go up to Avon, Indiana, to a neurologist. And the nurse from back there at HealthNet, she's taking me in her own personal car.
Oh, cool.
Yep. She's
cool.
A real nice woman.
Yeah, you know what? And I'll give you my number. I'll give you my number too. And if as a backup, okay, and we'll get you there one way or another, because that stuff's real important. Yeah. And the doctors can take care. Well, I don't want to give you a lecture, but it's just.
I've heard it all. Believe me.
I don't want to give you a lecture, but it's just important to keep up on that stuff. You've got your Medicaid, your Healthy Indiana plan. Oh, good. Yep. Okay, well, good for you.
Medicaid, Medicare, HIP Plus.
So you get dental with all that and everything?
I get everything. Okay. I don't have to pay for nothing.
Okay. Well, what's going on? Are you still over at the shelter?
Yep.
What's been happening over there?
Well, I got kicked out of there.
You got booted out?
Yep, 30 days.
So where you been staying?
In a tent.
Really?
Yep. Friend of mine. Only because I was 15 minutes late.
Well, what time do you have to be? Do the shelter doors close?
9:30.
Oh. What, you showed up at 9:45?
Yep.
Were you intoxicated?
Nope.
No? And what, you were beating on the door and they told you to go away?
No, I just went up to the door. They said, nope, sorry, you're late. Really? 15 minutes? Jeez.
Well, so then why'd they boot you out for 30 days? For being late?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, they're doing that to all kinds of people up there now.
Well, it sounds like they're really, what, is the guy who runs the place a megalomaniac?
I don't know. He's an ass, I know that.
Well, does he have like a goon squad with him? Does he have like a couple enforcers?
No.
Is there like a sergeant at arms kind of guy?
They run it like a prison.
No.
I walked from the hospital to the shelter. I got lost. It was ate up.
How about who's that one lady who's rather eccentric, I guess you might call her? Have you seen her around?
Oh, Melissa? Old lady?
No, the younger one. Is her name Brittany? She's got like short reddish hair. And you haven't seen her around?
There used to be one there named Ronnie. She quit. She got tired.
No, I mean not one of the workers. That one lady who's always on the streets. Is it Brittany? It's Brittany, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where she went. That people are getting booted out left and right. And I heard a rumor that about 40 people is going to be kicked out before too long.
What? On account of what? Just general malicious hooliganism, that kind of thing?
I don't know. They're being assholes.
Or a misadventure?
I guess. But there ain't nothing like that place down there. The Shalom Center. That place, man, they do drugs right there in the parking lot.
Yeah, it looks a little, that place is always pretty depressing there. Out in front, those people don't look like they're doing too well.
It's good food. Yeah,
the food's pretty decent. They don't try and give you that, like, meatless spaghetti all the time.
No. Or spam, or...
Yeah. Or my eighth grade math teacher, Mr. Skafish. In fact, I went over to his house a couple years ago, 2 years ago. Spam was always his running joke. During Thanksgiving, he'd always say, well, Mrs. Skafish and I have a big spam loaf we're going to enjoy for the holidays. And the students would start going, spam? It's like, oh yeah, you put plenty of spices on it.
Oh yeah.
You get all your potatoes and your fixins. You just have a nice spam dinner.
I don't mind spam. I actually like it.
Well, my best friend Skitch, he liked spam. Because you can make like a spam sandwich.
Yep. Yep, fried. I like it cut thin and fried it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they've been cracking down on all kinds of people.
What, have you seen, like, has there been any fisticuffs over at the,
Nope.
At the shelter?
Nope. That's one thing about that place, there's no fights.
It's not a big, because sometimes those places can be a big boxing ring, I think.
Yeah. I've seen some almost happen.
Well, so why is everybody getting booted out? Just general insubordination?
I don't know. I think they're losing their funding, to be honest with you. I still don't think it's right that they don't let women stay there.
What, is that shelter over there in Rogers? Is that where the women go?
I don't know. They go to, there's a couple other places. There's a friend's place and a place called Stride. And everybody asks me, but did you get drunk and fall down? No. I have seizures. People don't understand that. And the thing about it was, it happened right down the road from HealthNet. They seen me fall down.
What, did they call an ambulance or something?
Yeah, someone did.
What, you like, do you like remember it, or
No,
do you just...
I don't remember.
Oh, jeez, that's scary.
Yeah.
You know, my uncle in San Antonio, he's an emergency room doctor, and the good news with seizures, if there is any, is I guess they're generally not harmful unless, you know, obviously you fall down and, you know, it's hard to, but I think there's some medication they can put you on.
Yep, I'm on it. Keppra.
Yep.
And, well, the nurse at HealthNet, she's the one that set up all the appointments and everything for a neurologist for me. And like I said, she's going to take me in her own personal car.
Oh, that's cool. Ding, ding. And like I said, man, this is my phone number.
Okay.
If you need a ride somewhere to a doctor appointment, and the bus is, I know Bloomington's easy enough, but sometimes if you got to go to a specialist, one way or another will get you there.
Well, like I said, going all the way up to Avon.
Yeah,
I've heard of it. I've been in it, but
that's not. It's a good hour away.
Yeah.
But you know, that's where you need to be. That's where you need to be.
Yep. And they had me on that Keppra. They still got me on it, but they had me on 500 milligrams And they upped it to 1,000 milligrams.
But your prescriptions are paid for by the hip thing too, right? You don't have to.
Everything.
There's no out of pocket on that.
Everything's paid for. I ain't gotta pay for nothing. I love that to death.
All right. So where's your tent? Are you down at Switchyard or?
No, up there where that flooring place is, right across the street in their parking lot.
By Shalom?
No, up there by the mission.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Well, you got a decent sleeping bag and everything?
Oh yeah.
You got a nice fluffy down pillow?
No, not that far. As long as it keeps me dry, I don't mind.
Okay. Well, are you doing all right? I know it sucks getting booted out of the shelter there. How long ago did you get kicked out?
About 4 days ago.
Oh. Well, maybe if you go butter them up and ask real nice, maybe they'll let you back in before 30 days.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Give them like a singing telegram or something.
Do some work around there for him.
Just wait till the guy. Was it one dude who booted you out, or like the head of the place?
He's kind of a head honcho.
Well, just talk to somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, the different face. Maybe they'll give you a different story.
I figured I'd give him a couple weeks and they'll put him back in. Because I don't cause no trouble or nothing.
Oh yeah. Because half the people in there, what are they arguing all the time and carrying on and
drugs,
fighting over the TV? Do they fight over the TV?
No, they don't. Believe it or not.
Huh. Well, I'm going back over to the muffler place. Do you want me to drop you off up here, or?
Yeah, I'll go with you. No big hurt.
Oh, is that a big storm?
Supposedly.
Yeah, they call it down here in southern Indiana. They call a big storm a gully washer.
Yeah. Yep. I've seen them.
Gonna have us a gully washer. They add that R to the word wash, but then they like kind of put an H in front of the W.
Right.
So it's a gully washer. It's hard. If you're a Yankee like me, it's kind of hard to say.
It ain't too bad. I mean, yeah, it's a tent, me and this one guy and another guy maybe.
Oh, you guys are doubling up in it?
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe why you get a third guy in there sometimes?
Yeah, he come in, brought some tobacco and some cigarettes. So.
What, they don't like snore like crazy and drive you nuts?
Oh yeah. No, I mean in the tent? No.
Yeah.
No. In the mission they do. That's all they do.
Well, it lights out there. It go to bed time. I mean, people got to be hooting and hollering. They don't just like go to bed like little kids, do they?
Yeah, actually they do.
They're not pillow fighting and.
Nope. Nothing like that.
Yeah.
But you get some weirdos in there. I know that.
It kind of looks like the bar scene from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep. That's what it reminds me.
You had the hammerhead and the snaggletooth, and the one guy says, "I'm wanted in 7 systems." And then Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's the first time we saw the lightsaber in Star Wars. It was like, whoa, what the heck is that? He cut the dude's arm off.
You get some weird ones in there. I know that. I don't know where they come from, but they do.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you off here.
Okay.
So, because I gotta roll around here. I don't even know if they'll be able to fix my muffler on the spot there sometimes.
Might. They're pretty good about that.
They fixed it last time. They only charged me like $50, so.
Ain't bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought. These days, it's like.
Yeah, I'll work that way.
Oh, you're like you got like a high rise here up on the hill here.
Yeah.
This is moving on up. This is like the
truck right there.
like the Jeffersons.
Tit.
Oh.
Right through there.
Oh, you got a nice spot here.
Yeah. I mean, it's flat,
Yeah.
dry. So
Ding ding.
can't beat
Okay,
it.
buddy.
All right.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Give me a call if you need a ride to an appointment.
Okay.
Is this your buddy here?
Work.
Brian.
Yep, that's
Oh,
him.
cool.
His name is Brian.
All
He talks constant.
I have friends like that.
Oh man, he gets on my name.
Hey,
How's I doing that?
it's luxury all the way. How you doing? I'm Zook.
Hi, Zook. I'm Brian.
Brian, it's nice to see you. Doing all right?
Oh, yes.
You want a bottle of water, or how about you want a coconut water here, Brian? There you go. That's courtesy of my buddy Bug Garden.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
What'd you do? Get tired for walking?
well, I saw him walking along. I always like to help a brother out when I can.
Right.
What are you living on the streets?
Well, I live in the tent, and I moved him in with me.
Yeah.
So.
Well, at least it's not freezing
Right.
weather here. So.
Anytime he sees me, he picks me up.
Yeah. Look for me sometime, Brian.
All right, will do.
I'll help you if I can.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
Come
All right.
back by later.
Okay. All right. See you later.
If you can, bring me a cigarette.
Yeah. Okay. See you, buddy.
All right, be careful.
Adios. Nice meeting you, Brian. All right. See you guys.
Get your car fixed.
Okay.
You got shit face to fill down.
All right. Well, there's certainly two characters there. I hadn't met Brian before, but I've given, I believe his name is John, a ride or two, and he always gives me the update about what's going on here at the homeless shelter. Unfortunately, he got kicked out. The story about showing up late and getting a 30-day suspension, well, that's a little bit iffy, but he's a great guy. He's always fun to talk to, and he's always very gracious. Hey, this is the Vagrant's Valet, back out on the streets. Ding, ding.